Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel for another video. If you're new here, hey girl, my name is Brena, but you are more than welcome to call me Brena. And as y'all can see by the title, I did a thing and I cut my hair, y'all. Now, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. I've been going back and forth with myself, but I did it. And if y'all are interested in seeing how did I get here, make sure y'all keep watching. Okay, y'all, so we have my husband here. He's actually gonna ask me a few questions because I know that many of y'all are saying, like, you know, well, why did she cut her hair? Because it's not likely for a black girl to just be like shaving her hair bald. So I'm sure y'all want to know, because I'm sure I'll be clicking on people's videos like, why did she cut her hair too? So these are for the ones that may be interested in why and knowing why I cut my hair.
Yeah, because it was a surprise for me. When I got home, she had a wig on, and then she asked me to pop her back, and then she said, give me a second, and then she snatched the wig off and all her hair was gone.
Yeah, so
it was definitely a surprise for me. She had been talking about it for a while, but definitely didn't, you know, think that I was gonna walk into that. And by the way, I just want to let you know that you do look beautiful with it. You really do. Well, with the lack of hair.
lack of, right?
Yeah, the lack of.
But no, I know so many people, the first thing they think of when they see a girl that in the shade of her hair, the first thing they think of is like, you know, is she going through something? Is she sick? And no, I'm not going through anything, nor am I sick. For the past 2 years, I have been battling alopecia. And I was diagnosed in 2021 with traction alopecia. I have tried different medications. I have tried different ointments that they've given me. And honestly, it seemed like it was working for about 3 months. It seemed like the hair was growing back. But overall, it wasn't doing anything. And I already knew going into it that it was a possibility that it wasn't going to work for me, and which it didn't. So, I mean, I'm used to cutting my hair. I've been cutting my hair back and forth, like growing it out and cutting it since I had my son back in 2011. So I've been going back and forth with short haircuts and then growing my hair out, braids, all of the good stuff. But for the past, I want to say like 4 or 5 years, I've really been heavy on the braids and things like that. And I think it did play a part with the traction alopecia. But honestly, I cut my hair because I'm tired. I'm tired of going back and forth with the hair. I'm tired of struggling, trying to see if I can wear this style, or just going to this person trying to figure out how they can do my hair to cover up my imperfections. Because, okay, so with my alopecia, it started with the hairline and the sides and the edges or whatever. I mean, my hair grows like super long or anything like that, but I just struggle with, it started with the sides, like the edges. And then recently it progressed like the whole hairline and things like that. So I was just like, you know what, I'm not about to go back and forth with this. And I feel like for the past year, like all last year I struggled really hard. Last year, huh? Yeah, last year I struggled really hard with the alopecia. And I'm sorry y'all if y'all hear the kids, yeah. Okay y'all, so yeah, so the past year I struggled more than ever with it. Just going back and forth with myself, trying to find this, trying to find that, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. And it was depressing for me, like it was. So I was just like, you know what, hey, if I shave it all off, I won't have to deal with the fact that I can't wear this style or I can't do my hair this way.
What brought you to the conclusion to say, you know what, I'm just gonna shave it all off? Like, not cut it down, cut it lower than what it was, but you know what, hair, you gotta go.
Overall, I felt like it was just a struggle of going back and forth as far as, okay, can I do my hair like this, or trying to hide this imperfection, and just going back and forth with myself, spending so much money on this style and trying to do this. It was just overwhelming, and I was just over it. I'm over hair. Like, I'm over, honestly, I was just over it. I was just over it. Like, the struggle, it was just too much of a struggle. Like, I feel like I almost like went into a depression over hair. And it was just like, okay, no, it's just hair. At the end of the day, it's just hair.
And that was going to take me to my next question. I was going to say, like, how did trying to figure out styles to cover up or hide, you know, the effects of alopecia make you feel, you know, during the time where you were actually trying to hide it or cover it up?
Honestly, I don't think it made me feel any type of ways. When I found that right hairstylist who was able to cover, you know, my imperfections up, I was happy with the style. I was happy with everything. But honestly, the day that I come out, like you walked home, you walked in the house and my hair was gone or whatever, that same day, I had just closed out a vlog and I was telling y'all how I was about to prep my hair for the unit. And I washed my hair. As soon as I turned the camera off, I washed my hair that day. And I looked in the mirror, and of course, like, it seemed like more of the hair was just it seemed like it was just getting worse. It was just getting worse and worse. And I was just like, you know what, no more. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Because I felt, because of course when you start losing hair, you're a little sad by it. Like, dang, like my hair is leaving.
Like,
you know,
how did it make you feel, like, emotionally? Not saying that, oh, you know, once I found a style that I liked or found somebody. No, but just, you know, when your hair wasn't done and you would look and you would see. Okay. How did it make you feel?
No, definitely. When my hair wasn't done, that's why I've always been a person, like, I need my hair done. I need my hair done. You know how I feel about my hair. Like, I need my hair done. So when my hair, like, wasn't done and I would, like, see it even more, there were days where I was sad about it, like, literally, like, crying, really, really sad and overwhelmed behind it. And I didn't want to feel that anymore. I didn't want to feel overwhelmed by hair. Like, I had to really, like, step back and ask myself, like, girl, it's just hair. Like I said, like, I was always down for a shortcut, a pixie cut. I'm down with that. Cut it, you know, style me up. Like, I've always been that way. I like to try different hairstyles, but I began to get overwhelmed with trying to hide behind it. Like, that's too much for me. Like, that's too much for me. Like, and that's what ultimately made me just say, you know what, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna shave it off, and we ain't gonna worry about it no more.
No.
And when I want to wear hair, I have the option of all the wigs. You feel me? Like, I got wigs.
All right, here goes.
I can pop one on.
Here's the question. When you got them clippers and you took that first zip,
yes,
first thought, that you took the first zip and it was just like, was it, what am I doing? Or was it no turning back now? Or, like, what were you thinking?
It was excitement and scared. I was excited and scared at the same time, to be honest. Because I was like, because I mean, prior to this, I've shaved my hair down, not completely bald, but I've shaved my hair down, you know? So I knew what I would look like with my hair shaved down, but not necessarily, like, bald. So when I, like, start shaving it, I was, like, excited, but scared at the same time. Because I'm like, what if I don't like it? I know it's just hair, it could grow back, but I'm like, what if I just don't like this? Because ultimately, everything was gonna fall out, especially, like, in the front and on the side. Everything was gonna fall out. So eventually, I was gonna have to shave it.
Get a head start on it.
I was just, basically
a head start.
But yeah, I was a little scared because I didn't know how I was gonna look. I didn't know how I was gonna feel. But y'all, honestly, when I cut my hair that night, I felt free. I felt free. I felt free of hiding behind hair. I felt free of the worry of hair, how I'm gonna get my hair done, all on Pinterest trying to figure out different styles, being so frustrated. There were days and times where I was just so frustrated with my hair. And if you have ever done my hair, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just being frustrated. Just, like, really being frustrated. And y'all know how different styles come out. I'm like, oh, I want this. This will look good on me. And I'm the type, I love me like a good ponytail. Like, I love ponytail styles. But I couldn't wear ponytail styles for like the past, what? It's been what?
It's been a while. It's
been a while since I've been, like, I've worn a updo or whatever. So I was just like so frustrated with it. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do what I need to do. So I ain't gotta feel no type of way. And honestly, y'all, for the past week, because it's been a week now, but a little bit over a week, I've been feeling free. I've been feeling good. My hair grow back like super fast. Literally, I shave it one day. Feel like I wake up the next morning and hair be on top of my head. Give me a shave my hair tonight, y'all. And it seemed like in the morning, I wake up and hair, right? So my hair grows pretty fast or whatever, but
if you want to get a completely bald, like skin bald head, you're gonna get that hair waxed. And
I'm done.
No, for real. No, seriously. All right, so this is my last question.
Okay.
What would be something or some advice or maybe some encouragement you would give to women or even dudes who
might be going through it?
What encouragement or what advice would you give somebody going through what you are going through and have gone through?
Honestly, if you are struggling, and I'm not just saying struggling from alopecia, just struggling from hair loss, struggling with your hair. Maybe you don't got the means to keep on getting these different styles that you want, or just anything. If you're struggling anyway with hair, y'all, it's just hair. It is just hair. And I don't want to sound mean, because there's a lot of people out here who love their hair and they losing hair. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to sound insensitive to that. But at the end of the day, for me, it's just hair. It does not define who you are. It does not make you less beautiful or even beautiful. It does not do any of that. So I want to put that out there. It's just hair. It can grow back. And that's the most important thing that I can tell anybody. And also, if you're struggling with the hair, cut it off. Just try it. Cut it off. Start with a bob. Start with a bob. And then get to a pixie. And then eventually just cut that mess off. Just cut it off. I guarantee you'll feel free. You will feel so much better. And plus, we black girls, you know how we feel about our hair. We don't want it wet. We don't touch my hair when I get it done. Guess what, y'all? I go to sleep. I ain't gotta wear no scarf.
You wash your head in the shower.
Wash my hair in the shower. I don't gotta worry about my hair. Oh my God, don't mess up my style, don't get it wet. I ain't gotta worry about none of that, y'all. I wake up in the morning, my hair is done. I don't have to say, give me a minute, let me do my hair. Baby, it's done. It's done. I can throw a wig on it if I want some hair. I can throw a hat. Right? I can throw a hat on if I want to and go. But at the end of the day, I no longer have that struggle. I no longer have that feeling of struggling with hair loss. I do not have that feeling. It's gone. It is gone.
We haven't even got to this part though. But it's going to be less of a strain on the pockets now.
Of course, you know how much money I'm going to save? Do you know how much? That is another thing. You know how much money I am going to save, y'all. But no, honestly, it's hard. I can sit up here and I can laugh it off and things like that. It's hard just shaving, just getting rid of your hair. There are some people who don't want to lose, who wants to lose their hair.
Because honestly, if you had to choose between the two, would you like to have a full head of hair, or would you want to be bald?
I'd rather be bald.
Instead of a full head of hair. I'm talking about not even, I'm talking about without the alopecia.
I'll take either one.
Would you want the full head of hair over bald, or bald over full head of hair?
You gotta understand, I've had a head full of hair before. Even though I don't, I've had a hair full of hair. Okay. So it's not that, it ain't like I ain't never had a hair full of hair. I've had a hair full of hair. But honestly, I feel my best when my hair is short anyway. I told you, I feel my prettiest when my hair is short. I feel like a woman. I just feel good, you know? So now I'm bald. I mean, of course, you're going to go out And you might feel like anybody looking at you, but you might feel like, dang, everybody looking at me funny. Or I go outside, y'all, and my hair like this, and I be forgetting that my hair bald and why people are looking at me. I don't think nothing of it. I think I am beautiful with or without hair. I think I'm even more beautiful now, y'all. It takes a strong woman to walk around here with a bald head. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of men can't even do that. So I feel good. I feel really, really good about myself, and I feel like I'm beautiful. So y'all, take that advice. Cut the stuff off if you're struggling with hair loss. Cut it off, baby. You're gonna be good. You're gonna feel good. And yeah, y'all, that is why I cut my hair. So ultimately, I cut my hair bald. I shaved my hair bald because I struggled with traction alopecia for the past 2 years, and I no longer want to have the struggle of worrying about my hair. I am over hair. Y'all gonna see me just like this on this channel, or y'all might see me with a long wig, y'all might see me with a short wig, y'all might see me with a hat, but just know, I don't know, will I ever grow my hair back? I don't think so, because for what? You know what I'm saying? For what? I'm not about to get on medication. I'm not about to go get no hair implants. I'm not about to do any of the things. It is what it is. I have my fair share of hair on my head. I know what it feel like, and I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with this, and I think I look good, and I feel good about it. So that is all, y'all. That is all. And by the way, y'all, if y'all have any negative comments, keep them to yourself, because I don't need to know. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, please, because yeah, you will definitely get blocked. So don't play with me like that. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in my next video. Oh yeah, babe. And thank you for asking me the questions, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that want to know. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you as well. And yeah, y'all, I will definitely see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
And for anybody out there that needs me to come on and interview, I'm open for booking. Just reach out to LifewithBrena, and she will gladly, you know what I'm saying, make that happen.
Bye, y'all.